And I said, more like Baal, more like not now. No? Oh, fuck you guys, I'm leaving then. Hello, welcome back to the Adventures of Martinius last name, where yesterday we punched more like Baal in the face until he, well, stopped being more like Baal, which is, I think fairly impressive. So, I won't lie, I did record, like, about 20 minutes worth of an episode, but to be honest, it was so much busy work, I decided, let's start fresh, because there is 2 main acts left to go in the Vigilant of Stendarr mod. So the acts are essentially the kind of overarching story in a particular, you know, as part of a particular mission theme. So, for example, all that stuff with the Lame Bal and the vampires in Windhelm, that was all one self-contained act. The bit at the bit with the start, going from when we first joined the Vigilance up to where we punched more like Bal in the face, that was all one act as well. So there are still 2 more left to go, and the only reason yesterday's episode was so long is because I thought, oh, we probably only got a little bit more left, let's just do it. So today, we're going to have one super episode dedicated to the last 2 acts, probably about the same length as yesterday. Well, to be honest, probably slightly shorter, because the third act, the one we're about to go into, everybody in the comments yesterday said it's very similar to a kind of Silent Hill mystery, almost like, I guess, kind of like a Sierra point-and-click, where there's a lot of puzzles and not really an obvious solution. So it's probably going to be a lot of editing, a lot of backtracking, a lot of solving puzzles based on contextual clues. So it's not going to be the most gripping content, but after that, I assume the final act is going to be the big kind of climax of the entire thing. So we'll do them both together, so that we don't just have one episode of solving puzzles in a frustrating manner. Now, the other big thing I kind of briefly brought up yesterday, because someone suggested it the episode before that, was the idea of building a shout-based build, as it is the only thing we've never had. And I think I found the perfect confluence of things that are supremely Martinius. That being, A, punching very powerful things in the head, more like Bal or the Emperor. B, restoration magic, Martinius' secret weapon and has been a secret weapon throughout the entire playthrough. And C, shouts, the thing that encompasses him as the Dragonborn more than anything else, right? Not to mention it ties in nicely to so many other mods that we've got going on here. So I've decided we'd take the Ancient Tongue set that gives an inherent bonus to shouts depending on what you've got equipped, and then enchanting that with some bonuses. Now, when I say some bonuses, I don't mean our regular bonuses. I did a couple of things beforehand to give us the most enchanting possible. First thing, somebody in the comments yesterday said Xenothor, as a deity, when you worship Xenothor, will give you bonuses to your enchanting. Up to 20% when you hit 200 favor. So for about an hour, I repeatedly prayed to Xenothor. As you can see up there, 200% favor with Xenothor, which is the maximum favor. I then skipped forward a day. I then prayed to Xenothor again, and I did that over and over and over until we hit the 200%. That gives us a 20% bonus to all enchanting that we do. It's not massive, but it's the best we can get. The other thing I did that was a bit of a grind is I traded all of our cards around. All of the decks. We still aren't able to build the deck of spiders and the deck of, I don't remember. I've written it down, but it doesn't matter. Now, I believe it's the deck of builders. That gives another plus 10 to our enchanting. So between that and the bonus we've got from, so that in total gives us 119 enchanting, plus the 20% from Xenothor, means we've been able to enchant the most ridiculous set of gear I've ever seen in my entire life. Let me show you what it's got, and then we'll dive in. I won't waste too much time going over the... I also tested out, by the way, a bunch of different amulets and shit. So the Amulet of Talos, time between shouts, is reduced. The Amulet of Mantras will automatically cycle through shouts. I don't know if we've got enough shouts to make that worthwhile yet, but we'll see if we can do something fun with that maybe later. There's Anders' Amulet of Arche, which we've got to go and give to him at some stage. I tried out the black cat ring, the red cat ring. We can't unenchant those like we did with the Windcaller ring, unfortunately. We've got Windcaller Talisman. Time between shouts is reduced by 45%, but what I've done is enchanted things with Deep Breath. Now, Deep Breath has a scaling amount, obviously depending on your enchanting level and enchanting bonuses, to reduce a shout down to 3 seconds. We're averaging about 40%, or about 20 to 40% depending on the piece of jewelry. So I'll show you what we've got then. So the Amulet of Kings, it increases Magicka. Restoration spells and effects are 73% stronger. Beforehand, we were amplifying it by like 30 to 40%. Now we're up to 73%, which is just fucking ludicrous. A 51% cost reduction as well. Then we've got the Armor of Mora House, a 44% additional cost reduction to Restoration Magic. Magicka regenerates 107% faster and a 40% chance to reduce the cooldown of your shouts to 3 seconds. Even with, say, 3 pieces of gear, That's not a cumulative 120%. That doesn't mean that, but bear in mind it doesn't, it's multiplicative, not additive. So those won't stack. When we're gonna be, it would be unlucky if we didn't have the shouts reduced to 3 seconds, but of course it's still possible. It's gambler's fallacy otherwise, right? So it should be still extremely consistent, even with only that 40% across a few bits of gear. I tried to enchant whatever we could with the deep breath perk that gives that 40% reduction to our shouts, but you can only use it on very few things, apparently. Face Mask Black, Restoration, spells and effects are 73% stronger again. Carry capacity increased by 154 points. I don't know how a face mask. Maybe it increases your cardiovascular strength. I don't know. And you also gain bonus to Magicka there. Helm of Tiber Septim, 40% chance to reduce the shout again. We've got Night Vision on that because I think it's incredibly useful. And Restoration spells. That's the final kind of 44% on that. But also Restoration enchantments too. I don't think we've actually got any. I might put one on the sword. So overall, we've got like 130% reduction to Restoration, but I thought it'd be better to get that entirely free. There wasn't really anything else useful to put it on that either. We've got Lillian's Dull, 30% faster Magicka, which just goes in a random slot. The Orichalcomara plates, 20% chance to reduce shouts down by 3 seconds again. So that's a cumulative 40, 40, 20. So that's a cumulative 100%, but of course it doesn't work like that because they don't stack up to kind of be additive like that. Magicka regenerates 53% faster. Stamina regenerates 53% faster. We've got Quanarine's Grasp. I'm still going for Unarmed as well. Unarmed strikes do 40 damage. Unarmed strikes then deal additional 10 points with poison damage, have a chance to paralyze, and that increases our Magicka by 160 as well. So if we still want to do Destruction Magic, if we still want to do Conjuration, we've got it, because all these other things have that kind of minor Magicka addition as well. The Ring of Zuranarctus, the same unarmed effect, so 10 from poison, 40 from regular, and a 40% chance to reduce cooldown of shouts again for a cumulative 100 and... oh shit, what are we at, like 140% at this point? Shield of Reem and Cyrodiil, you can't change. That's a set Spellbreaker effect, same as the Shield Spellbreaker for Imperial. Suggesto's Patchwork Cloak, 70% stronger Restoration Amplification again. I think we're up to, what, 100 and... oh, fuck, I don't even know what we're up to. 210%, I think, now on Restoration Amplification. Whatever. Stamina, Magicka again, and finally the Treacherous Wolf Laugh for 40% faster movement speed, 160 stamina, and 80% muffling. We've also got the sword. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what the sword does. It's all over the place. So it's a launch sword, basically. If a target is staggered, 160% chance to summon a spike of rot that flips them into the air. Targets get a stacking 96-point curse for 25 seconds, and they're launched when that exceeds their health. So 2 hits of this sword will launch most people. And we've also got lowers poise 88% and staggers the target when they get to 0 poise. When they're staggered, they get flipped into the air. So it's a sword that will send enemies flying. We're not going to use it too frequently because, of course, we're going to be bashing people over the head. We can actually use the Shield of Reem and Cyrodiil and still use the bash. Bear in mind, you can still power attack with one fist. So I quite like this as a combo. It's just a shame the shield takes up so much screen real estate. It's kind of annoying. So we might not use it just because of that alone. So yeah, we're kind of a shouty, restoration, punchy boy. Let me go put all this stuff back in storage, and then we will get back on with the adventures of the Vigilance. Apologies that I've taken like 8 minutes there to explain what's going on, but obviously I've done a lot between episodes here. Genuinely, trading away those cards probably took about an hour, because every card you trade away, you can't just say, you know, it's not like bartering or anything like that. There's no interface. You go through voice lines. You say, I want to trade the 6 of arms for 6 of demons, or something like that. And each time it has to pop up with a different thing. Like you select 6, and then you go arms, and then you select demons, and fucking hell, it takes a long time. Well, anyway, now all that monotonous shit is dealt with, here we are in the Temple of Stendarr, ready to continue our journey. Now, I have pulled up a guide for this next one because everybody was saying in the comments, get a guide, because it's, like, fairly, oh, well, monotonous. Oh, God. The other thing I want to show off very briefly is this thing here, the Anvil of Xenothor. We saw it back in the Beacon of Stendarr, but it turns out it's actually essentially another kind of reward system for the Vigilant questline. So with this, you can craft the, you know, I was taking like all the clothes because I thought, oh shit, this is unique, we're never going to see it again. Turns out you can just craft it all. Not only can you craft it all, you can craft that Molag Bal armor we saw, well, Molag Bal wearing the other day. And this stuff is like insanely powerful. So the way you craft it is by making this rusty armor, rusty boots, rusty gauntlets, you know, like the rusty mace that you use for the actual Molag Bal quest in base game Skyrim. Then you upgrade it using a human heart to, or many human hearts, to full-on Molag Bal armor. It's got 212 armor by default. Like, it's actually fucking nuts powerful. it makes regular Daedric armor, I suppose it technically is Daedric armor, right? But it makes regular Daedric armor look like shit by comparison. It looks incredible, it looks really, really cool, and I might craft some just to, well, I mean, shit, we could give it to Inigo, right? But, I almost was tempted to enchant that rather than what we're wearing right now, but I thought it wasn't very on brand, given that we're supposed to be stopping Molag Bal, or at least we're choosing the questline where you stop Molag Bal to then run around looking like Molag Bal. So, this next thing then, let me pull up the guide again so that we can do this at least somewhat with some brevity here. We're going to go and speak to Gwyneth, who is the librarian.
Do you have some time?
Here we go.
I need to talk to you about something.
Aha! Is it all the missing books?
Some time ago, a vigilant was sent to the mansion of a noble from Coral.
Aha.
Now we've received a letter from him.
We get to go to Coral, really? That'd be cool.
I wanted to send him a few vigilants immediately, but...
Okay. You think there's something wrong?
Letters take longer to arrive than usual. What with the Civil War and everything, but it's been months since he was sent there. Also, the vigilant hasn't returned yet, and I fear it may already be too late. I want to leave this decision to you. What should we do?
I'll go ahead. If I don't return within a week, send someone after me.
All right.
Sure.
Please. Be careful. I will prepare a carriage in front of the temple to take you to the mansion.
Sure, thank you. Okay, go to the Brilliant Mansion in Coral. I wonder if they're going to have like a proper Oblivion aesthetic to it. Like the Elder Scrolls Oblivion aesthetic, not like, you know, Cold Harbor. Oh, it's our dog. He's still here. Can we tell him to wait here? We can release. Yeah, you stay here. We'll be back for you later. Here we go. Ourselves a... Oh, hello.
Ready to go? Could you not take you to the mansion?
What have you got for sale? This is good. Good. Is what he was supposed to say. Oral decoy. Hide self. Oh, cool. A muffle. Are we going to have to sneak around? Okay. Sure. Let's head there then. People are saying this is like Silent Hill. And I'm not really sure how to take that because Silent Hill took place in a town. Oh. Well. I see what you mean. Is this a kind of we can't leave until we solve the mystery? Okay. Orlando the Knowledgeable.
Hello. Have you two heard strange rumors about this mansion?
Have we met before?
Perhaps you have seen me in Dawnstar once? Ah, but if you don't remember, then this is our first meeting. Well met.
Sure. Tell me the rumors about this mansion.
Haven't you heard? Ghosts appear in the mansion every night and kill people.
Was there a Brunei,
what
was it called? Brilliant Mansion in Coral?
I'm
in
just
Oblivion?
an observer. I came here to take a peek at all the fun. But I found something much more interesting than some ghosts.
Okay.
Are you interested?
Sure. Not interested unless you're involved. Leave immediately. Let's talk then.
That butler, Bal.
Bal.
He is suspicious, isn't he? Tainted all the way. You should get rid of him before entering the mansion.
Bal.
You can't kill him in the usual way, though. But this needle can pierce through any curse. All you have to do is stab him.
Okay. We're given a spinning needle to stab a guy called Bal. Stab Bal with the needle before entering the mansion. Is this Bal? Male Ultima.
Welcome. We have been waiting for you. Please, follow me inside. My lord will meet you there.
Oh. He's an alien, apparently. Okay. I suppose he is kind of short, isn't he? It's very rare to meet an alien these days.
Like the rest of my people, I am just a shadow. A remnant. Nothing worth talking about.
Okay. Bal, what a sinister name.
It's not that unusual. It's a common name for an elf.
Oh, right. Let's came from Bartholo, one of our vigilants, but...
Master Buffalo was also waiting for us inside. Please, come in.
Okay. What? So the other guy said we could stab him with a needle? Do we want to do that? I mean, we could. What happens if we do, though? His name is Bal, for God's sake. It does seem very suspect. Is there anything else out here that we've potentially missed? Like a way up here. Probably could go over here. I don't think we should, though, huh? Yeah, we could potentially, like, skip over some of the level if we're not careful, I guess. So I won't do that. Huh. The carriage driver's horse is Kind's animal. I'm not going to kill your horse.
The owners are nobles, so you should be on your best behavior.
Thank you.
It says this in case you forget.
Ah. Oh, here we are. Coral, I suppose. Brilliant mansion. Wow, look at how far out of Skyrim we are now. Fucking hell. Okay. So...
Don't mind me. If I may invite you in, my lord is waiting for you.
Should we kill him? Should we stab him? Should we do him in? Fuck it. Oh. I stabbed him. Oh my god. Orlando the Knowledgeable. Hermaeus Mora.
Well done. The matter of this mansion is settled now.
You set me up, didn't you?
Please, I apologize. I merely wanted to help you. Spare you the trouble. You should be thanking me.
Okay. How do I get out of here?
You must move on. There's no going back now. No other way but to push through the lost and the dead. Go on. Go. You are
What the
stuck here now.
Fuck? Was I not supposed to do that? Oh. Dark hole. Well, I suppose you're not wrong. Fuck it then. Alright. We can move pretty fast, so... guess it doesn't really matter how long this goes on for. Continue onwards. Completed. Oh, I heard a crying thing.
Look who finally woke up.
What the...
I hope you found that sarcophagus comfortable. What's wrong? You're making a face as if every bone hurts.
Inquisitor Pepe?
Well, who are you? You can't be a member of the Elysian Order.
What the fuck? Ah. This guy is a, god damn, what are they called? Like an ash fiend, isn't he? One of the ash vampires. What are you? I'm a member of the Dark Brotherhood.
Never heard of it. But you must have done something to deserve ending up here. I can see it just by looking at the blood on your hands. You took lives recklessly.
Uh-huh. Where's Moloch Bell?
Probably at the top of the tower, in the center of the Imperial city. Why do you want to know?
Is this during the plane melt?
You better not ask him for a favor, believe me. Praying to the divines is useless too. The Elysian Order burned all their priests and servants.
Okay. I will destroy Moloch Bell.
Well, that's madness. No mortal can do this. He's a playwright of this tragedy.
I punched him in the face
we're all
before.
Just his puppets.
Okay. Who else came here?
The usual fools, climbing from sarcophagus every day. I don't remember all of them. No, wait. There's another one who's still alive like you. I believe he was a slave trader, but his eyes burned like fire.
Oh.
Yours are as cold as ice.
Where's the slave trader now?
Don't know, and I don't care.
Good. Tell me about the Waterfront District.
It's to the east of the Priory. It's a place where the good-for-nothing louts like you get to hang out.
Are we in the Imperial
Who
City then?
knows?
Is that the implication?
Maybe you'll meet a familiar face there. Oh, and don't try to leave this place by going north. You'll just end up as food for the flying worm.
Dragon? What do you mean flying worm?
A Daedroth who learned to fly.
Oh.
He's called Mantina, I think. He eats everyone trying to leave the Waterfront District. If you don't want to die like that,
Okay.
quietly wait for your end here.
Sure.
You'll rot
by the
away
way,
in any case, but at
the
least
guide-
it won't hurt if you stay here.
nothing. Absolutely nothing. Said nothing about this guy. Nothing about stabbing the guy with the needle. Nothing. It literally says you don't have any other options, so enter the mansion. We did. Think about the Elysian Order.
They were the ones blessed by the true god and Saint Elysia, and they still ended up in this wasteland. The Imgur prophet Maruk created the Order. Sometimes I wonder why they believed that monkey's foolish tales.
What is going on? Tell me about this priory.
This is the Mathmalatu Priory. Back in its glory days, it was the monastery of the Elysian Order.
Uh-huh.
Countless pilgrims used to come here to pray to the one true god in St. Elysia.
Sure.
But that was a few thousand years ago.
Okay. What are you, though? Weird. He does look like one of the ash creatures from Morrowind. Slave Trader's Note number 1. The dead in the sarcophagus. On detachment from Sheath and the Entugment. By Archprelate Fervidus Tharn. Oh, not a bloody Tharn. Okay. Right, so what the fuck is going on? Storage chest player. Oh, I thought they'd taken our stuff from us then. Storage chest player. Read judgment. Why did we, the Elysian Order, condemn Mara's follower who cured a boy infected with the Thracian plague to death on a pyre? Why did we hang the boy who saved from his illness? Why did the Archmage Sirabane who treated the plague with Warlock's ring escape his death on the pyre? Okay. It's very lore heavy and I'm very confused about what is going on. I thought I was fairly... Oh. I thought I was fairly kind of down with lore. Archpriest of the Maracati Selective. So the Maracati are like this religious sect. I think they worship the Etada rather than anything else. I don't really remember. It's the first of the exclusionary mandates of the state says Supreme Spirit Akatosh is of unitary essence. It's inconclusively proven by the monolinearity of time. So maybe it's they only worship Akatosh? I don't remember. Well, you're more than welcome to read this if you want. I personally won't be, because if we read every book here, this will be a 4-hour episode today, rather than the usual, well, rather than the 1.5 hour we had yesterday. Oh, so it's Solus Remains. Okay. So we are still trying to find shit. Right, fair enough. We move a little bit too fast with these boots. It's kind of disorientating. I might unenchant them and re-enchant them when we're wearing less... Like when we're weaker at enchanting. Okay. The Eye of Maruk. It did say the Eye of Maruk is reacting to something. What the fuck is going on now? Huh. I'm so confused. This is nothing to do with the mansion. Maybe. Okay. So because the mansion's a horror segment, this is what I'm a little bit worried about now, as we might have skipped an entire mission. Because the mansion's a horror segment, I wondered if they offered that guy as a method to skip over the horror segment. Shit, I really hope not. Okay. Well. Open Cold Harbor. We're in fucking Cold Harbor? So maybe this is during the Plains Mound. So in, this happens in Elder Scrolls Online. The realm of Molag Bal merges with Tamriel. Specifically opens a portal above Cyrodiil to drag it into Cold Harbor. Okay. Wow. What a fucking state, huh? We got that up there. Oh, look, there it is. There's the White Gold Tower. I wish I knew what was happening. Some weird Dragon Break shit. This is where the Elder Scrolls gets esoteric. And to be completely honest, a little less enjoyable. Hello? Well, they do kind of... They are kind of, Ash Vampire-y, aren't they? Elysian Priest. What the fuck is happening? This is so bizarre. Okay. It's very similar to the Soul Khan, isn't it? Aesthetically. Another Sand Runner. Hello. Female Imperial. What are you doing?
I'm looking for my family's graves, but I can't find them.
Really?
Yes.
They said they burnt a priest of Mara, remember? Priestess of Mara. She's wearing Mara's amulet. I wonder if that's something to do with the book that we read. What are you doing?
I'm looking for my family's graves, but I can't find them.
I'll tell you if I find them.
Would you really? The names on them are Johann, Simon, and Plas. Please tell me if you find them.
Sure. Johann? It's Canis Root. Okay. Are those... Well, we can go in here. Right, okay. Didn't know if they were just kind of cosmetic doors. Open the doors to the watchtower. We might as well have a look. Huh. I might have to go and consult the guide, find out what the fuck's happening. Maybe we've taken some alt path. God, I'm so confused. We are moving like maybe a little bit too fast at this point. Oh, shit. Yeah, we are moving a little bit too fast at this point. I might pull those boots off again. This is like the boots of blinding speed all over again, but far worse. Okay. Okay. Is that the arena? There? Do you think that's the arena? It's supposed to be the Imperial City, right? There's the center of the Imperial City. White Gold Tower. There's a massive Daedroth down there. Fuck. Alright, well, first things first. You can fuck off. Oh! Sweet relief. We're missing out on 160 points of stamina. And some armor. But, to be honest, it's better than Vomit Central. Okay. Do you think there's anything in the other watchtower? I do feel like we've accidentally skipped over an entire chunk of the game. Right, let's hang on here a second while I consult the guide. Cold Harbor, Cold Harbor, Cold Harbor. Oh, yeah, we skipped over the entirety of Act 3. Ah, shit. Well, I mean, it is a quest that's designed to be replayed. So we'll just treat... That was my option. There's a karma system in place. That's the option I chose. We'll roll with it. Do I reload? No, you know what? This is the choice we've made with Martinius. We'll stick with what we've done here. And we'll continue on. Oh, we got a coffin here. Very nice. So yeah, so look, the next part of the guide, Act 4. Karma is very important here. You gain it by helping friendly NPCs, defeating bosses and ending memory quests in a good way. You lose by killing friendly NPCs, ending memory quests in a bad way. Skipping previous acts. Oh no. And by trading with the Black Hand. Fuck. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, there's a Fulmer.
Be gone, swine, or should I tear you apart?
Apparently it's supposed to be a scamp. Yeah, I kind of see it. Okay. We could just do him in. Ah, there you go. Key to Fort Varen. Scamp tail. Oh, nice. Okay, well, that was a good idea. Well, I'm glad we came up here then. So, Cold Harbor. No matter how you got here, everything will play out the same. You'll wake up in Cold Harbor with some tentacle-faced creature, Pepe, already being grumpy with you. You may recognize his model as an ascended sleeper from Morrowind. Yes, I did. Thank you. I just couldn't remember the bloody name. Right. Okay. Very weird. Answer him however you want. He'll be supremely unimpressed with you in any case, but you can still ask him for some general information, ideas, and what you're supposed to do. Get to the tower, kill Morlock Bell. Right, we found that. Before you leave, loot the Eye of Maruk from the little statue in Maruk in the front of you when you woke up. A word on Cold Harbor. This is a new, pretty large world space with plenty of places to explore. Not all of them advance the story. Most of them have at least one boss battle, though. The shortest route is to start going clockwise around the island as soon as you can and keep it that way. Start in the priory where you wake up. And then it says head to... are you angry at me now? Why are they all kind of Dagoth-urified? I don't understand. Well, so start in the waterfront and go clockwise. That's where we are now, right? Oh, do you see the map, though? Hang on. World map. Yeah. So this is the waterfront. So if you try and leave the waterfront... Oh, yeah, look at this. Right. Waterfront. So then we've got... it's the Arcane University, right? Prison. Market District. Arena. Was it like Elven Gardens? I don't remember. Whoa. So the whole Imperial City got pulled through into Cold Harbor in this world? Fanfiction? I'm not entirely sure. We've got whatever the fuck that is there, and whatever the fuck that is there. That used to be obviously an Ayleid ruin. When you escape from the prison, there's an Ayleid ruin on this side. I don't know what that is, though. So we've got to hang around in this area. Fine, okay. Well, let's just explore the waterfront then, see what we can find. It's very different to how I remember it. The Damned Prawn? The Damned Prawn? That is what that says, right? I think so. There's a Daedroth there. Waterfront District discovered. Talk to Daedroth Battlelord. Is that a fucking... Is that Ornstein?
Newcomer, you're so full of life.
Tell me about the flying worm, Ornstein.
A flying Daedroth. How can he even fly with such an unshapely body?
Ornstein is a Dark Souls character. This is getting weird now. I was into this mod, and now this is throwing me right out. Ornstein is a Dark Souls character. He's the Dragon Slayer. So it's very bizarre that they've chosen to add a character who's obviously that, who talks about killing a dragon.
Avoid him. What kind of person spends all their time talking to a corpse?
Who's Melis?
But even for madmen like him, there is still something like inner peace. He's not quite at peace, though. But you should still not disturb him.
Is there any other vigilance of Stendar?
Vigilance? Weaklings like you? One such tried his luck with the flying worm a while ago. Some screaming was heard, and then nothing.
Okay.
If you don't want to meet the same end, you should learn your place in this world.
So through there is to the dragon. There's Ornstein from Dark Souls. Hello.
Vena. Vena. Vena, I'm always with you.
Well, okay, well, we've met him. That's good. I suppose we'll head into the Blacksmith. Wow, this is strange. This is cool, but very weird. Okay, why don't we just kind of get stuck in and explore? Joshua Graham? Oh, it's full of references. Oh, it's full of references. Joshua Graham from Fallout New Vegas. Legate of Caesar.
Yes.
Oh, no, I think it's just a guy with...
Need something?
He's just a blacksmith.
Until next time.
He does look like Joshua Graham, though. I can't deny that much. Okay. Another Anvil of Xenothor here. Burnt corpse. We can use a burnt corpse as a weapon. Are you fucking kidding me? Ebony axe, ebony bastard sword, ebony buckler, ebony giant arrows, ebony great axe. Oh my god, look at this stuff. Knight of Akatosh. So that's the guy outside. More like Baal stuff. The sword of Anuiel. Wow, that's quite clearly the coiled sword from Dark Souls again. I'm getting very Dark Souls vibes. I've got it from this entire mod, but especially this bit when there's literal Dark Souls characters. I don't know if that is just a Soulless Remains. Are we supposed to be collecting these? Are like collectibles? We've got, for some reason, I noticed this at the end of yesterday when I was editing, 2 of Wylandria's spoons, even though we only looted 1. I don't know if I put it in the gallery and took it back out, it bugged out or something like that, but it is a quest item, so fuck knows. I wonder what the Soulless Remains do, if they're like a currency, perhaps. Books. Okay, well, look, let's just explore for a little while. I won't read the guide yet. Want to get immersed in the world.
Something.
What have you got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Blacksmith's hammer. From Dark Souls. I like it. Very good. We could buy that. Sure. Kajiki. The fuck? The fuck? Okay. See you later, Blacksmith. Tubal. There's a tiny little chest there I kind of want to look at, but that's okay. God, I'm so fucking confused. Okay, then. That's fine. Over here, we've got scamps. Do you think that's Fort... What's his name that we got from the... You think that's the fort that we... The key that we looted from the captain up there? Possibly. Let's give a full exploration of this area first. Elysium Worshipper. I'm gonna punch everybody. I'm gonna punch everybody. Why not? We're probably doing him a favor, to be honest with you. Okay, we've got a little house here. Fucking hell, it's gigantic. Alchemist shop. Alright. I'm happy to explore. I mean, if you guys are happy to sit through it, I might do some timestamps and shit like that, just in case you don't want to sit here and watch me explore. Hello? Madam?
I used to be, but I left. That coven became monstrous.
Uh-huh. What have you got for sale? All witches must die. Dark witch hat. Dark witch robes. Ooh, Martinius would look great in that. Flask of hist sap. Health regenerates 5% faster. That's kind of cool. We do need one for the gallery, so just buy it. What are these forbidden tomes? This is so fucking Dark Souls. It's blowing my mind. Oh. Someone's a flame queen. Fuck it. We haven't really got that much money on us right now. I'd have bought more if I'd have known. Blood for blood. Compel lesser undead. Conjure Dremora Mentor. It trains us. That's kind of cool, I suppose. Witch hat. Witch robes. God damn. What else have you got that you sell? Compulsion, Revulsion, Life Tap. Okay. Thank you, I suppose. See you later. There's a broom. Oh, Sebastian.
Need something?
There's a living broom. I wonder if we could ping our thing in here. No relics nearby. I thought it might be the case. Can we get up there? Assume not. Oh god, we're stuck. Brilliant. Right. We're already stuck. That's phenomenal. I mean, I'm impressed, but I am a little bit blown away by everything. The theming, the items, the people, the models, the textures, the whole lot. It's like a... It doesn't feel very Skyrim. Not that there's a problem with that. Not that there's a problem with that at all. It's a very, very unique mod. Holy fuck, there's a lot to see. They've added like a DLC-sized area here. Fucking hell. Right, so that's the alchemist. It's the witch then. So let's keep a mental note of that. What have we got in here? We'll try and cover everything rather than just blitzing through. Hello?
The wind is changing. I hope it will be a fair wind.
So Dark Souls. Hello? You good? Iron daggers? Lazar? Okay. Yeah, you got any desiccated corpses? I'm collecting those now, apparently. I like your mask. Look up here. Oh, his top floor's all caved in. That's unfortunate. Okay, no things. What I do, I don't know if those are like collectibles. Maybe you have to get a certain amount to do a certain amount of things.
I hope it
we'll
will
see how
be
it
a fair
goes.
wind.
Hello, do you have some time?
No, unfortunately. I am busy practicing knife throwing. I want to have another go at Vernecas. However, it seems I have no talent for knife throwing. Even after centuries of practice, I still haven't hit anything.
I think this guy might be German. Well, thank you, German Barlaw. Huh.
The wind is changing.
What if I throw it?
I hope it will be a fair wind.
What if I throw it? Activate. Oh, Kine's feather. In his hat. Old Kine's feather added. Oh, shit. Accidentally found something. Oh, no, there's so much. Wow. Right, okay. So we've explored there. Fuck, there's so much. What if we kill this Daedroth? They're not very strong, are they? Ah! Michael Jackson's Earth song. Let's go and have a look around. Kill the beetle. Maybe I shouldn't kill the beetle. Maybe that's like... Maybe this is all negatively impacting our karma. Your skeleton house. Hello? Skeleton house? It's a bog. Hello? Oh, there's a basement. Okay. Well, you always go upstairs first. 2 dead Elysian worshippers. A plague leech. Oh. We need human hearts if you want to make that set of more like Baal armor. It's down here. Hello there? A glowing coffin. A locked door. It's me, Martinius' last name. Ah. Skeleton. Okay. There's combat music playing. But it's just full of bugs. Bonk. 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 That do anything? The skeleton has nothing on it. Something we can interact with, maybe. Doesn't seem to be, huh? The guide doesn't really tell us... It doesn't give us, like... It doesn't tell us what to do. So... This is all just exploring at this point. And I'm happy to do that. I think it's kind of fun. Let's have a look in here. Okay. A skull? A skull of locate object. No, I don't think that'll help. I think this is just a loot building for lack of better word. I can't see anything here. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but... Weird. Okay. Did we miss something? Something obvious. Bear in mind there was a fucking feather in that guy's hat that we needed for the gallery. I don't know if we're allowed to come back to Cold Harbor when we leave. I'll tell Blunt Wine. That's mine. Oh! Plague leeches. That's what's in their face then, huh? Yeah, look, that person's plague leeches crawled out. It's the wine. Wine kills plague leeches. Or wine kills them, maybe, and then plague leeches go on the hunt afterwards. I'm not sure. Okay, so this building's full of death. That's good to know. In here, we've got this crap. So the guide, sorry, I was just kind of looking through it as we were exploring here. The guide does give us This tells us how to complete Cold Harbor. It's got it written very clearly in about 12 steps of what to do to get out. But we'll miss everything along the way, so I personally don't think that's much fun. Okay. Are you alive? Is this like a good thing? Like I'm putting them out of their misery because they've got plague leeches in their head. I don't know if that's me being a good guy or not. So we went around there first off. So I don't think we've explored these two buildings here. Hello? There's weird NPCs. We've gone pretty good for weird people in these houses so far, eh? Ah. Oh, look, books again. Books that we read before. Alright. People of the Grasslands. What about up here? Hello? There's a loot. And that's about it. Oh, Ash of Saint Shard. Fucking hell. Okay. That's another item. Big old treasure hunt then. I'm not complaining, given that that's Martinius, isn't it? That's his MO. And then I think this is the final building in this area. There might be one behind that guy that we killed earlier. Evil music again. Hello? What the fuck? This is a shrine to something. You don't use apostrophes in Daedric text. Solace remains. Vindications for the Dragon Break. So, is this trying to imply this is some sort of like alternate timeline where there was a Dragon Break, which in Humpty Dumpty Cackle Cackle, okay. A Dragon Break in kind of the concept of the Elder Scrolls is almost like an alternate timeline sort of thing, where time diverges. That's a Dragon Break essentially. To put it in very, very, very simple terms. So maybe that's what all this is. The Ancient Saints of Sirod. So after Alicia's death, she first served Emperor Belhazzar, and then after the founding of the Elysian Order, she served the Prophet Maruk. Age could not touch her, and even at the age of more than 100 years, she kept the appearance of a young woman. After Maruk's death, her aging accelerated rapidly, and she was turned to ash, leaving behind her jewel-like eyes. So that's Sard. And there's Mora, Junal, Neond, Silon, Manthar, Caliber, and Palan. Some of those, I recognize Silon, because Silon is, if I'm not mistaken, the name of a ruin in, the name of a ruin in Oblivion. An Ayleid ruin, specifically. I'm still not entirely sure I know what's going on. I'm trying to piece it together, but I can't find the threads. That's my operating theory right now, that this is like an alternate timeline. Kind's animal is a stinky beetle. It's an alternate timeline where during the events of the Plane Mail, they did drag it through. Maybe drag the whole of Cyrodiil through, I don't know, but it's still like a kind of alternate Elysian time where they didn't worship the divines. Fuck knows. Did we go in the damned prawn? I think we did go in the damned prawn, didn't we? I'll just double check for posterity's sake. No, we did not go in the damned prawn. Hello? You good? Still from Coffin. This is this man's things. I'm not gonna... What is that? Dragon Soul Stone. As in from Dark Souls. Is this the... We got some spigots there. Is this the twinkling... If we use that, our body will turn into a dragon? My god, I wonder if they've actually done that. Shrine to Nocturnal. So this is Eye Ring. The fuck? Where the hell did we get that? Did we put the Heart of Drozel in there? There's all the stuff we picked up from here. Where did we get that from? Key to the front gate. Wait, what? Oh, we buy items. Right, sorry, it took me a second. Key to the bridge, Heart of Drozel, Gardener's Key. So we can spend septims to buy things. Oh.
Did the mighty Vigilant also end up in Oblivion? What an irony.
Oh, it's Balor.
So what will it be? I hope you have enough gold for shopping, and please refrain from this so-called mercy of yours.
This was the guy that we met. What's with the bandages?
I got infected with the mutated Thracian plague. All thanks to you. Every day is full of pain because of you. I'm really grateful to Stendar, damn bastard.
Okay, what have you got for sale? Can we sell him stuff so that I can buy the rest of that crap? Because some of that, I don't know if it's all unique. I don't know if some of it's unique. What he could do with it? Let's buy... I mean, you can have that. I'm not selling my boots, though. Ash of Saint Shard. Okay, we don't want that. The Amor Mage Junel trap the souls of dragons into small statues. Grants 1 dragon soul. Oh, interesting. It is literally the Twinkling Dragonstone from Dark Souls. Draft of Light. Okay. So we can use these. I'm not going to, because obviously we need them for the collection, but I'll sell all this stuff. Increases karma by 1 point. Oh, okay. So we can use this to increase our karma if we want to. Which I assume we probably want to. Well, I've sold him out all the kind of crap that we've got that we don't want to keep, and I guess we'll try and buy everything. We can't afford it. Damn. Like, way too short on Septims. So this is Eye Ring. I certainly hope that we can... Let's cast a summon 2 additional creatures is like mad. That's like actually insane. So why don't we also pop all those books as well? I'm glad I went hard on a combination, adding so much extra magicka, even though restoration spells are free. That way we can actually use some of this stuff. Okay, and then we've got one last building, I think, in the Waterfront District. God, this is like a little bit overwhelming. Oh, well, there's obviously something back there. You can't pretend to me. We'll like knock it down. Alter blank wine. Okay. So there's a return. Some is that like a lever? Maybe we could Fuss Rodar it? Should we give it a Fuss Rodar? I bet we could.
Fuss Rodar!
Oh. Well, that's pleasant. Probably going to get in trouble with YouTube, but that's alright. Soulless Remains. Let's not look at it for too long. Okay, then. Well, I think that's that. I imagine we possibly could have found all of those keys as we progress. And we're still going to explore everywhere, of course. But just in case we can't, like Ash. Just in case we can't, I thought it was probably worth buying them, eh? The relics are nearby. Maybe the relics don't... Maybe these don't get pinged by the relics. So that's the fort that I think we got the key from the guard captain. The only place we haven't been then is up here, right? Back there is the alchemy. So we've been in there. Got some... I'll pick up everything so that we can sell it. Bonk. And then we've got through here. Okay, so we can enter through there. Enter through there. So the Thracian Plague is, I don't know why this realm is like full of all random plagues. So the Thracian Plague is the one released by the Slode, that caused them, I think it was the Imperials raided Thras and basically wiped out the Slode. They didn't make them extinct, but they more or less did. We're not going to do that. Oh, I interrupted something. Your business is your own. Chalice of Radiance. The fuck? That's a body. Chalice of Radiance. Again, very Dark Souls. Shit from these skeletons. You good? Have you found love, my dear? Why are you here? What a strange question. I've always been here. We're still locked in the temple's dungeon. We're preying on Piper Hill. You're in Cold Harbor, yet Cold Harbor also resides in you. You're neither here nor there, nor anywhere else, and yet you are here and not there. Everything is a lie. So anyway, out of here. Easy, pronounce your name, become nameless, one with the chaos. Even the eyes of Molag Bal can be fooled. Be aware, no one should be able to distinguish you from the other nameless, and if there was such a person, they'd be dazzled by your radiance. What do you say? Do you still want to do this? Do you want to crawl through the darkness? No. I fell into this place by myself, I'll crawl out of this place too. Or, we say, I'm Martinius, swear on 3 of 3 as I renounce this name. I suppose we can leave if we want to. Wow, but we're never allowed back in. I would assume. I don't know. Maybe there's some other negative side effect of that. We just leave. Oh, we've done it, everyone. We've beaten Stendar. Okay. This is so bizarre. So we're done there. We're done with here. Sorry, we've just gone in there. We need to go through here. Wow, actually, this is way larger than I anticipated. Oh my fucking god, it's massive. Okay. Getting a little overwhelmed because I feel like I'm going to miss a load of stuff, but, you know. That's okay. Hello? You good? I don't know if that's giving us karma, taking our karma away. I feel like punching people in the head who have a giant leech in their face would be honestly a kind of Mercy. Then again, they've made a very big point about Mercy being flawed, like that Baylor guy. But to be fair, it was also that fucking weird elf who told us to do it, the one who ended up worshipping more like Baal. So, swings and roundabouts, really. I don't think there's anything in there. There might be an alternate way in. Door number 3. Oh! Hello! An actual regular person. The falling Khajiit. He loves that. What Khajiit heard, what Khajiit saw. Jabal and the eggs, Jabal and the chicks, Jabal and the chickens. What Khajiit said. Wow. Worshipful, merciful surrender. Okay. Well, again, you guys are more than welcome to read all this. Oh, Marceau. Hello.
Giovanni is glad to see you again.
Hello, Giovanni. What are the people in this town?
They were infested with leech parasites. They spread the plague, but Giovanni is alright because he does not drink dirty water.
Wow, what happened to Marceau?
Stupid Marceau. To steal the heart of Campanera, he borrowed power from Molag Bal. This form was the price. His soul was twisted, turned into a beast. Giovanni will also become like this.
Oh, not Giovanni. Oh. That's kind of bizarre because Khajiit can be born in a kind of beast form. Parmart, they're called. Talk with Marceau. Doesn't have anything to say. Depending on what phase of the moon Khajiit are born in affects their, like, physical attributes. It's very weird. So they can be born, like, quadrupedal like that. Okay. Hello? Any more soulless remains for me? Dirty leeches. Ruined book. You got any more, you know, like, saints' ashes lying around? Because, I mean, shit, I need them for the gallery and they don't show up on the compass. No, they really don't. Lockpick. A skull. That we can sell. Very nice. Shovel, I don't think we'll need. That's why I won't bother taking that. Doubt they put a puzzle or a secret or whatever behind a shovel. God, I hope we can come back if we miss something. We'll be able to teleport back in as part of the epilogue or whatever. But we can get in there. That doesn't seem right at all. Alright, here we are. Nordic Goblet, lanterns, we're in books. Children's Annuad. You got any more ashes, though? Nothing. Wouldn't it be a fucking incredible plot twist if at the end Sheogorath popped up and was like, hey, it was me all along. You wouldn't, it was nothing to do with Molag Bal. I've just sent you mad. You hear that? What was that? Sounded like a Glenmoral witch. So over there is something. That's the Imperial City, right? White Gold Tower there. You do hear that, right? That's not me going mad. Weird. Let's go in here next. The final building. And then we're done with the Waterfront District. I guess we've got to go fight a big blizzard. Okay. Stray Khajiit of Coral. We don't need any of these, fortunately enough. The Art of the Iliad. Oh, this is so weird. Slave of Traders Note number 2. There we are. Rotten Bard. Bad Story. Okay. Hide of Abbot Silorn. There you go. There's another one. Good work. Oh my god, it's so... You're throwing me off. I'm sorry. I was so into this, and now I'm just like... Sigurd?
Oh, are you freeing me? I don't even know what happened that I ended up trapped here. What a rotten luck.
I'm so out of it. You've pulled me right out. Why are you here?
I don't quite remember. There was something about a slave trader and cheap booze.
Okay, what will you do now?
I will look for my friends. I'm sure they're in trouble too.
What is that about your friends?
Well, we were supposed to meet at the Mafmalatu Priory. But who wants to listen to that grumpy old man there?
Okay. Thank you, Sigurd. Very cool. What the hell?
No! You should have waited. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, will stand by your side.
Didn't even offer me a drink. What a coward. Right, well, I suppose that is the Waterfront District. Have I missed things? Almost fucking certainly. This place is gigantic. Turns out even the feather in the hat of a dummy can be something that we have to collect, so take it with a grain of salt, really. I won't sweat it too much if we miss anything. I'm sure there's an alternate way to get it. We could probably make relics of everything, to be fair, as long as we've been here once. So the other way we didn't go was back towards, well, firstly, we don't know about her. We'll, like, find the graves of her family? What are they called? Called, like, Steen and Storn and someone else. Okay. Doesn't look as if any of these graves are interactable, does it? Maybe we have to, like, actually look at them all. God, I certainly hope not. Right, and then over here, we've got just another kind of canis route. Like, kind of dead end. I feel like we're not supposed to have our gear. Do you get that impression? I feel like it was supposed to take everything away from us. And that the things that we buy from here, like with Septins, whatever, were shortcuts to maybe get to other areas faster by collecting things, selling it to Baylor, the guy back there. I have no idea. I do feel like we're not supposed to have our things. That's why I said play a storage chest. I also feel like these guys are supposed to be hostile, but I guess not. Scroll of Stendar's Embrace. Don't you talk to me about Stendar. Guys betrayed us. Ooh, what is that in there? Hello. Like lockpicks as well, it said we could forge. So I wonder if we're not supposed to have anything and it's just kind of bugged out maybe a little bit. Okay. Crack open another coffin. We'd have to be very careful then with our resources. Why don't we just take everything? We could always put it in our deep storage, and then if we need to sell it, we can sell it. Let's can have a look around. The pillars over there, the kind of the spikes in the distance, very jiggalag, aren't they? They seem very jiggalag. But I think it's just kind of an aesthetic choice more than something with actual meaning, to be honest. I guess we'll find out, won't we? That'll be a bloody plot twist. Okay, nothing down here, I would assume. Let's have a look at this tower then, I suppose. Hello? Another one of these guys. Is there anything on these rocks? I don't want to miss anything, but simultaneously I feel like it's, it looks like there's something massive down there. Big old leech or whatever. Might just be a rock. I feel like they wouldn't hide anything under the water. That's probably wishful thinking. Bonk. Version of magic. Yeah, see, I feel like these guys are supposed to be hostile. And we're supposed to be, like, kind of struggling to fight them because we've come unarmed. Hello. Sir Amiel. So these are all, are these not all the Knights of the Nine? Can you help me? Karma? What is that silver spear floating to the west?
It appeared around 200 years ago and has been illuminating this place since then. In the past, this was a dark and gloomy place. I don't know the details. The Inquisitor and the Priory should know more.
Okay.
He seems like he's been here.
What are you doing?
I'm enjoying the wind. I had a goal in those days.
Uh-huh.
But now, I have nothing.
Do you know anything about the barrier
It's
tower?
supposed to keep up the barrier around the Imperial city, but it hasn't done that for a long time now. There should be 3 more towers in the city, but those were destroyed too. The floating island to the southeast is now the last anchor of the barrier.
So are we supposed to drop the barrier, I wonder? Oh, I wonder if then. Okay, so him saying that might actually be more of a hint. I wonder if it is Jiggalag. I wonder if it's not just, see, I don't know whether they've just chosen to reuse assets, but for a mod that has all this custom shit, they wouldn't do that, would they? I feel like they wouldn't just reuse assets. I wonder if this is Jiggalag. Because Jiggalag's the Daedra of order, right? I wonder if Jiggalag's like intervening to try and keep things in order a little bit. What do you think? It's a strange silver sphere illuminating the place. Because it's quite clearly not that, right? And this looks nothing like Cold Harbor did in Elder Scrolls Online, or as we've seen images of Cold Harbor before. Makes me wonder if they've kind of used a bit of creative liberty there to kind of bring back Jiggalag, because we haven't seen Jiggalag since the end of Oblivion, right? Shrine of Kine. Oh. Okay. I mean, we could. Kind's blessing will change the weather in this land. Okay, well, the fact that the option is Grey March might actually also just have completely solidified my theory there. Okay. This is a mystery for me more than anything else. It's like a trial by fire with Elder Scrolls lore knowledge, eh? Fuck. God, this is so weird. So, what do you think? It's Jiggalag versus Molag Bal. Molag Bal's trying to undermine humans out there in the world. Maybe Stendarr is actually less relevant than we anticipated. He's trying to undermine Stendarr, get his followers to fight Jiggalag? Okay, that's my current operating brain theory. I mean, it doesn't really make any sense, but but that's it. That's all I've got right now. Okay, let's go and speak to the priest and see if he knows about the silver orb in the distance that's lighting everything up. This is so bizarre. Okay. Hello. Pepe. Oh, I was going to ask him about it, but he won't tell us anything. God, this is so weird. And that's what I also don't understand. Why the diseases? Why the plagues? That's more Periite, right? You've got the leeches spreading the Thracian plague. Even though they were originally associated with Dagoth. Oh, the kind of tentacle-faced monsters was what they assumed they were originally to do with Dagoth. Oh, I guess they could be leeches. Just like regular plain old leeches. I still haven't found these graves, Martha. Do you have any idea where they could be?
I'm sorry, but no. However, I'm certain they're not in this area. I've been searching here for years.
How do you know that name? Mother!
Well, I guess we'll go to the keep then, eh? Don't think there's much else to do. We could crack that open, go out and try and fight the dragon, but I don't know if we're supposed to be doing that yet. There's something at the top there. Ornstein isn't much help. I don't know what we do with that guy either. Fort Varen. We just walk on in, eh? I feel like we are supposed to be fighting a lot of these enemies, but they're not as hostile as maybe they would like. Okay. Hovering Firefly. Oh, the spell tomes I bought. Are they going to be just stuff we could have found out in the world? That's alright. Wouldn't want to miss any. It's less to think about in the grand scheme of things. There's already quite a lot to think about, so I'm not going to complain about that at all. The bone pits. Oh my god, what the fuck are you? Bone crawlers. As long as there's no wheel skeletons, I don't really care. You can have what you like from Dark Souls. A life of strife and struggle. The Roll1D2 Games story. Whoever that is. What's that there? Potion Minor Magicka. Shit to sell. Okay, well, let's go through here. Oh? Oh, are they actually hostile now? Oh, they're actually hostile now. Good. These guys are scamps, remember, not Falmer. You can tell by the fact that they're red. They also don't do much damage. We are very, very powerful, though, so that's not really much of a surprise. There he is. Big old MB himself. Let's go through here, see what we can find. These guys... Oh, these guys are hostile. Ugh. Ah, you big bitch. That one hurt. Well, barely, but... Lockpicks. Human hearts. I need those to make a full set of Molag Bal armor. Unthrapper. Okay, even the meat is needed for the museum. Good. I guess we'll take another one. Because you just got to collect whatever unique things you can from this round, right? It's not every day. It's not every day someone gets to go to Cold Harbor. So I'd argue, it's like I said about Sovngarde. Even the most mundane shit from Sovngarde is still something from Sovngarde. So even the most mundane shit from Cold Harbor is still, at the end of the day, something from Cold Harbor. What's this? Just a brazier. I didn't know if we could pull it. I don't really want to go in there. Be honest with you. That does not seem like a huge amount of fun. Okay. Some Elysian worshippers. Are you guys hostile now or what? Yes, they are. I guess because we've openly broken the rules of the realm at this point or something like that. Gives me that impression. Jabal and the eggs for an illusion book. We don't need them for the galleries, so won't get too over encumbered. What's this here? Something we need? Ah, the leather of Molag Bal. That's something for the gallery. This guy. Hello. Ah, what the hell? Scamp tail. Daedric arrows. Oh man, he actually had some Daedric gear then. Another book. On nothing. Poison. Oh, Jesus. If you jump off here for a shortcut, maybe that's it. To get back out. It's not much of a shortcut, but I suppose it's something. Hello. Oh yeah, look, they're hostile now. I guess it's because we're somewhere where we shouldn't be. Whereas before that we were just kind of a civilian, right? Hanging around. Solace remains, very nice. So these increase karma. Maybe then before we finish up everything here, if we get like kind of a feeling that we're near the end of the story, we just eat the lot, increase our karma. I don't know why eating ashy bodies would increase your karma, but there we are. Maybe it's like you're burning them, you're sacrificing them. Oh yeah, I guess it is a shortcut, eh? Have a look on the way back then. A Daedra. You're like the leader of this keep, I assume.
Welcome, Vigilant of Stendar. Once again, my name is Vernacus. I am the Bane of Kine! You humiliated me before.
Well, that was good. Oh, look at that bow. What the fuck? That's horrifying. 100 elixir, Daedra Heart. Orkney's Flame Clutch. It's from Dark Souls. Piece of Baal, Vernacus. Summons Vernacus for 84 seconds, wherever the caster is pointing. Very nice. And Vernacus and Barlaw. Oh. Well, there you have it. Oh my god, you know how jokes about Shea Gorath might turn up. What if he, like, actually does, though, because of Jiggerlag? Flask of Hiss Sap. I think I bought one of those as well. I need to stop buying things. We just found everything. I guess we could sell all the excess, couldn't we? Give me that. There's something on here. And I guess we go... Bloom. Oh. Oh, is that it? Anything in here? Not really. I thought that... I thought, you know, given it from earlier, it might have been a hint, like, don't go in the water because it's full of leeches, but... I guess not. God, so I wonder if this is kind of the combination of the entire quest. If we'd have done those first few quests differently, I wonder how that would have affected things. You guys still not bothered? You will be now. Done. Be free. Be free, Mellus Palatus. And I guess we go through here now, right?
So,
Ornstein.
you defeated Vernacus. Well, you're stronger than you look.
You sound like someone we used to know. What's his name from the Dark Brotherhood? Alright, Sir Juncan. Goodbye. Key to the waterfront gate. There we are. You're not gonna... You just doesn't care, I suppose. Right, we're looking for a big flying Daedroth. Well, firstly, we obviously go off the beaten path, look for secrets. That looks like that's out of bounds. I think it is. Maybe don't walk over there. Okay, here we go. I guess that's it then. Also a fucking horrifying scorpion. Is that what that is? Is that scorpion? Oh, I hate it. Far too spider-like. Did you know that scorpions are arachnids as well? The fuck? Oh, it's a statue. I thought it was a big old skeleton. Well, I mean, it is, but obviously it's a statue of a skeleton. Come on. You do just look like a regular old dragon. Anything over here? Those do look like... Those are leeches, aren't they? Look. Oh, I'm glad we didn't jump in the water then. You can see them much clearlier now. Big dragon? You coming down here? I wanted to get a look at him. Big flying Daedroth. Daedroth are the horrible crocodile monsters. Well, we obviously fought one earlier, didn't we? You coming to eat me? I don't know what these things are. It doesn't really seem to be doing anything. It's just kind of watching us. Okay. I think over here we want another skeleton that's fallen down. It's Kine's animal. Thank you, Kine. You're welcome. Vala's Gate. And there's Sir Duncan again. Sir Juncan next to a Debella statue. This is the arena. Why is he not attacking us? I feel like we're not as hostile as Right. Oi. Meant to not resisted Dragonrend. Because he's a flying Daedra. He's not a dragon. That makes a lot of sense, to be fair. Well, I mean... It certainly seems like a dragon. Aha. Right then. Well. I guess we got reflective light. Die? Oh my god, he's up 140. Sweet Jesus. And we can't hit him with Dragonrend. That's going to make this a lot harder. Oh my god. Jesus, that hurts. I don't know if you could tell, I was actually rolling there. Okay. Well, he's half dead. We've used up our only resurrect, so exceptional work there. Get him! Nice. No, no, no. You're dead. Fuck off. He's about to crash land. And now he dies. There we go. Boy, that is fucking hideous, huh? And I assume he won't give us a dragon soul, because he's not a dragon. Yeah. Very good. So we got Piece of Baal, Mentor Nar. So it's Mentor Nar for 84 seconds, and Vigilant Altano. Oh, cool. Potion of Cure Disease, Silver Ebony Blade of Mercy. Wow. Daedra Heart there. Altano's remains, there he is. Oh, what a poor guy. I suppose he tried running through here then, is that the implication? He got sent here, he tried running through, got devoured by the big kind of not dragon. Oh, hello. Inquisitor Pepe.
Thank you for killing the worm. I can finally enjoy my walks again.
No worries. I can finally enjoy my walks again. Tell me about this area.
This is the territory of Lord Varla. If we don't want to become food
That's an
for
alien,
his
then.
dogs, avoid the fortress to the east and go north.
Tell me about Varla.
He's a knight who made a name for himself with the cleansing of Malada. But his mind is twisted, broken. He's now hunting humans with his dogs. After he ended up here, he swore allegiance to Molag Bal.
Uh-huh.
He was allowed to keep his human form.
Oh, I guess he's
and
not
he
a
even got
alien
his
then.
own territory. Be careful around him.
Alright, thank you, Pepe. Voiced there by Sean Connery. He was allowed to keep his dogs. Sir Geoffrey. Was his name Sir... It does look very alien. Maybe they meant humanoid form and not... Oh, Sir Gregory's... No, thank you, Gregory. Junkin.
And you also defeated the worm. Seems I was mistaken about you.
Do you know anything about Varla?
I heard rumors he's insane. A half-breed of a human and an elf.
Oh, well, there you go.
He
Answer
hunted
my
elves
question.
at first and then finally humans. He was neither one or the other because of his blood. That's why he went mad. It's a pity, really.
Okay, what are you doing here?
When I saw you walking around, I wanted to travel again. It's better than staying in one place and waiting to rot there.
Okay. Well, good work. Lake Rumer, half-elf, Emperor Belhaza, conquest of the Nibene Valley, Malada. Oh, there you are. Hope that closed that up. Whoa. God, this place is gigantic. We're going to be here for fucking years. Okay, well. Let's go and have a look around then, I suppose. Is this the way we're supposed to be going? Is this the way we can go? If it's the way we're supposed to go. So we did say avoid, if it did say avoid this if we don't want to do whatever. Get into a big bad fight. There's the orb then, I assume, of Jiggalag. And the fact they've done the minimap like it too, it's got to be Jiggalag, right? Has to be. So I think let's head that way, go see Jiggalag, because he's a nice guy. Well, I mean, not necessarily a nice guy. Certainly could help us fix whatever the hell is going on here. Did that actually... Oh my god, yeah, look. No cooldown on our shout. God damn, that's powerful. Oh no, that's way too powerful. Each one of those does 300 damage. We can fire it off every 3 seconds. Oh no. That's absurdly powerful. I like it. Okay. Well then. Let's heal ourselves up a little bit. Some shit going on over there. Oh, it's our spy. It's our scorpion. He's attacking my scorpion. That scorpion's gigantic. What's wrong with you? Scorpion's gonna fuck you up. Yeah, that's what you get. Martinius' giant sand scorpion. We can give it gear. I'm not going to do that. Come on, scorpion. Let's go and see Jiggalag, who is definitely here. Can we use soul... If we shout at this guy, will we lose him? Ah, right, okay, so we can only have one summon at a time. Fair enough. We'll take your shit, though, if that's okay, because we need some stuff to sell. Well, I don't really want you either. Martinius is a Elysian worshipper. Want something way cooler. So that was where we fought the guard then, right? That area? There's the 2 guard towers on either side. That must be where we fought the Vernakus. The guy who said we were going to pay, and then we proceeded to not pay. Oh, what a whiff. We could be Fusrodaring. And bearing in mind our Fusrodar is so powerful now, we disintegrate people because of the knowledge we got from the book. Oh, you seem like a better version of what we got now. Hidden Cave of Mara's followers. Alright, well shit, we're going here then. Secret area. I assume there are places that just aren't pertinent to the main quest, so we could like go in here and... Let's go and have a look around. Hello? I love all the kind of custom caves and shit too. All the ones in Skyrim, huh? Let's go for... Oh, no, what I'm also curious about... I talked about this before, very briefly. I might have even edited it out. So before Tiber Septim, it's kind of implied that Cyrodiil was a desert or a jungle. Something unlivable. And it's kind of implied that with the power... the Tiber Septim used the Kime to think Cyrodiil into a better province. Because bear in mind, what's on the borders of Cyrodiil? Well, a fucking desert and a giant jungle. Hammerfell's a desert. Elsewhere's a desert. You've got Valenwood to the south-west. And then what? Blackmarsh? Another jungle, essentially. Or at least a swamp. A marshy swamp. So I guess maybe there is some truth to it. Who knows? But what I'm thinking is, if this came before Tiber Septim, because this is Elysian era, this is Merithic era, then that means, like, this is way before Tiber Septim, that means that it wouldn't have been converted, assuming that story's right, into, what the fuck is it? Maybe this is the way we're supposed to go. It wouldn't have been converted into a kind of lush, livable area, right? So that might explain why it's all desert. Oh, that's more like Baal did it, but that really makes much sense. I'm going to drag Cyrodiil through to my realm, and then I'm going to turn it into a fucking desert. Is this the, Return to Monkey? Hello? I guess it's just a statue or some shit. Oh! A Smaug? That's actually like straight up Smaug. Dark Souls? Slaughterer Moram. Oh, sorry, it's not Smaug, it's Slaughterer Moram. Right. Yeah. Sorry, that's very loud, I'm well aware. Have one of those. Take one of those. Please suplex the giant man, it would make me so happy. Go! Oh, Martinius, you coward. Is this copyrighted? It almost certainly is, isn't it? Fucking hell. Okay. Piece of ball. Slaughter Moram. Oh my god, look, we've got it. Oh, I can't show that on YouTube. I mean, it's a fat man, so that is technically allowed. Mara boots, Mara gauntlets, Mara helmet. Oh, it is Mara. Oh, I see. Oh, maybe I'm not allowed to show that then, eh? Hammer of Mara. Amulet of Mara. What is happening? We just killed Smaug? Wow. You're time breaking across multiple games here. That means that Dark Souls 3 can never happen, because now Aldrich the Devourer can't exist, because Smaug can't devour Gwendolyn. Activate the Shrine of Mara. No, you can fuck off, Mara. I'm not friends with you anymore. I really like that hammer, and I kind of want to use it, but obviously there's no way we can enchant it here, right? Damage. Is it, like, giant? Yeah, that's very silly. I do really like that, but we'll stick with We'll stick with nothing for now. Aliens? Or is this another... like a Knight of Mara or something? Hello? Oh, it's an enemy. Followers of Mara. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Did Mara famously employ freaky looking dudes with hammers? Well, you're a bit more what I expect from a follower of Mara, to be honest. Yeah! I love the fact that we have that teddy bear on our belt. That is so good. So incredibly good. Okay, then. Well, let's go and explore. I wish I knew what was happening. I wish I knew what was happening. Hello. Ugh. Why, Mara? Looks so different to your statues. Get out of my way. Places to go. Oh, this is so weird. This is so fucking weird. Well, look, if they want to drop this many gems still. Conjure. It's a symbol for conjuration, but I wonder if it's just a kind of bound sword. Ah, yes, it absolutely is something we're supposed to do then, is it? A puzzle. You thought you could catch me out, huh? Okay. Can we just conjure anything? Do we have to conjure a sword? Sure. Is that it? No? Conjure something on that? You know, like the entrance quiz to the college. Like Inigo. Ancestral assassin, sure. How about that? Nothing. Nope. Well, your guess is as good as mine on that one. Don't know what the implications are there, but we'll come back to it if it's if we can't go anywhere else, I suppose. Right. Let's try down this corridor. Hello? Any more people for me to suplex? Or we could cut out the middleman and just light them on fire. Hello. Okay, we got Solution of Vigor. Another Dragon Soul Stone. Wow. Man, they've made so much cool shit for this mod. Oh, but it's so overwhelming. Okay, this whole thing could have been an entirely separate mod, couldn't it? Wow. Maybe that's a shortcut back out when we finish the dungeon or wherever the hell we're going, I suppose. And this is like a... I get the feeling this is also a completely optional area. Father of the Niben. Don't know if we need any of these books. Might as well just grab them and sell them if we don't need them. Oh my god, we're barefoot. I completely forgot about that. Vile. That's unforgivable. Have you got any shoes I could borrow? Okay, here we go. I was summoned by a mortal. By Kinval Zedenthethik of Clan Deathbringer. Is this the guy we summoned? I wasn't alarmed at first because it was hurled into an endless black void. I smelt weakness, the voice of a conjurer. I was forced to do the bidding of a mortal. Ah. Found myself face to face with an elf of Somerset. Oh, I recognise the type. I've abused more than a few Aunt Mary's soul shriven in my time. Worm cultists. Oh, okay. I think it actually said worm cultists that need slaying, so... What the fuck was that noise? So I guess, they were summoned to fight against Manny Marco, perhaps. Okay. No. Oh, stop showing me his feet. It's freaking me out. A Spawn of More Like Baal. That's another book. Another Amulet of Mara. It's stuff for selling. Come on. Get suplexed. Damn it. My power attacks. That ghost is making horrible noises. Stop it. Okay. This is fucking huge. We're going the right way, though. It's very, very odd architecture. Very odd architecture. I don't think there's anything, ever going to be anything in these that isn't just for kind of selling. But we'll take it anyway, because we may need to sell it. There's that Ring of Sithis, remember, that we still got to buy. Are we allowed to fast travel back? Oh, I assume you're allowed to fast travel through here, otherwise that would be fucking rude. The Tower of Adamant. Referring to, I assume, the Adamantite Tower. One of, funnily enough, the towers. I don't think you understand. I want to suplex you. Damn it. I think it's because we'd have done like 210 damage. They had 213 health and the lightning finished them off. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Oh, spiders. Oh, bloody spiders. Okay. If you hate spiders, turn off until I say the spiders are gone. Oh, they're like creepy-ass spiders too. They're fire-breathing spiders, which is slightly more comical, actually. What like offensive spells have we got that can hit multiple targets other than Fuss Rodar? Do you like Fire Breath? Elemental Fury would be actually incredible, because that works with punching. I'll put that on the bar. You would assume they are immune to fire, given that they are fire spiders. Let's try Frost Breath. Vokradine. Ah, there you go. Iron spiders. That's fucking demon souls now. Okay, so they're not real spiders. Don't panic. If you don't like spiders, they are just made of iron. I'm not sure that makes it any better now that I've said it out loud, but hey. You've got to have a secret item, right? Septims. Rubbish. What am I going to do with septims? This is like hell itself. Oh, fuck. Really? Okay, we're stuck again. For God's sake. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Right. Any more of these spiders? They've actually bothered to make, like, custom everything for them, too, though. It's quite impressive. Giant iron spiders associated with Molag Bal? Or Mara? I don't really understand what's happening. Well, I hear a big old spider. Ugh. So glad we're punching everything. Nothing in that direction. The shout is a little, it's a little disappointing, to be honest. I guess we could use, frost... sorry, what is it? Like solid... The thing that turns them solid instead. Give me a big spider in here, I can tell. I can feel it in my bones. What is it? Ice form rather than frost breath, right? Yeah, there it is. That's not bad. Especially if you want to get in there and punch them. Cyclone? Cyclone could be fun. Let's try Cyclone. Now that we've got a full shout build. Give me one of those. Slow time, become ethereal. Mark for death is pretty good. We haven't got any of these other words from Kain yet, though. Big spider. I know you're in here. Let's just get it over with. Oh, or not. Kind of surprised, really. Okay. Well, let's get back to punching. Just try Cyclone. Cyclone? Cyclone? You gonna be outside? I suppose it whips up probably like a Cyclone. Oh, or we're still on cooldown. This is one of the rare times where our cooldown didn't work. Fair enough. Nice. Okay, we good now? Shout now? Yeah, there we go. I expected a giant spider at the end of all of this. I'm a little disappointed. Oh! Oh, it's so Dark Souls. Is that a lady? It is a lady. I'm sorry, I can't show this on YouTube. Okay. I've got the light equipped because we're just gonna have to wrap this fight up as fast as possible. Madam? Huh? I need you to like die because you're gonna get my channel banned forever otherwise. Okay. Just keep dodging. So we can work out what's going on here. She's dead. Okay? Problem solved. She's dead. We got Amethyst, the Bone of Junal. Fire Salt's a Flame Quartz Ring. Iron Spider Egg times 10 on the Nature of Cold Harbor. Rapier of the Whisperer. Whoa, creepy spider sword. That's kind of cool. Okay, okay, it's safe now. There's nothing else here. I think that was it. I think it was all for a boss fight. So look, there's like this thing here showing a restoration symbol. Oh. There is something we can do with it. Oh, look at that. So that thing that we saw before, we could have done something. Right, okay. I'll have to go back then and look at it and make sure I haven't missed anything. Although I think it just takes us back to where we were. Certainly looks like it, eh? Slave Trader's Note. Normal morning for Gideon. The fuck? This does seem to be where we've been before. Does this maybe take us through to the... there it is, the other way. So it was a shortcut back to the start. That's pretty good. Wow, so that was all an optional area with 2 boss fights then, huh? So we fought Ornstein and Chaos Witch Quelaag? I don't remember Dark Souls 1. I'm sorry. I know that Ornstein is... sorry, Smaug. I know that Smaug is from Dark Souls 1. And that's it. It was all just for this. That's so bizarre. That's like actually insane. I put the Treads of Wuthar back on because I thought if we were going back and forth, it would help us speed through things. But I'm in a lot of tight quarters like in towns and shit. We'll maybe avoid that. How do I get out? The fuck? Oh, there we are. I might keep them on for a while, and to be honest, we might stick with Restoration. Because if we're going to try and punch our way through the whole of Cold Harbor, we are genuinely going to be here till next week.